Why is it that we think there's competition when Jesus said, my sheep will hear my voice? Well, guess what? Your sheep will also hear your voice. As long as it's your voice, though.
Yeah.
Can't nobody beat you at being you, but you can never beat anybody at being them. So as long as you're emulating somebody else, you're never going to be as good as the original. And secondly, you don't get God's promise because your sheep won't hear your voice because they don't hear your voice. So there's no such thing as competition in the marketplace. If I seek to serve my assignment and if I show up authentically myself, to where as I speak, my sheep are drawn to me, there is no such thing as competition.
I think people forget that like God loves you for who you are. And so they feel like they have to go prove themselves for God's love. Like they got after I preached 1,000 sermons, then you'll say, good job, faithful servant. And this guy only preached one sermon. God's like, I don't measure that. We're all kings and queens. That's why we created Crown. It's like make people understand like, hey, we're all equal. There's no competition. But the problem in the marketplace is like people compare too much. And so like whether it's ministry, whether it's business, people are just comparing like, man, that guy has 10 fish though. I only got one. I want the 10 fish, but he did the steps to get to the 10 fish. You're just looking at his outcome, but you want what he has, and then you don't want to go to God anymore. You want that quick fix. You want God to be a genie. You don't want to go through the process. But the whole process is to be transformation, to be like more like Christ. And while you're going through the process, you realize like, no, I don't really need the 10 fish. I'm good with the one.
Yeah.
Bro, you just said a whole entire, listen to me, Joel. You don't even, I hope you got it, people, rewind that and go back, okay? You don't know what it costs that person to get the 10 fish. And watch this. And you also don't know how bad they smell.
That's a bar.
Come on now. Yeah.
You don't know that they can't sleep at night because of the stench on that fish. And so while you over there worried about why you ain't got they 10 fish, you got peace and sleep well at night.
Yes.
I wouldn't compromise that for no amount of money.
Come on.
One of our clients, Alex, he did 600 grand in 5 months, right?